Okay, so happy Sunday. Or sorry, Wednesday. It's not Sunday. It's not even Monday. It's Wednesday. So we picked up some stuff here that didn't Naticula give me something. But I forgot what it was. I don't think it's here. It would be a single item, whatever it is. When did she give it to me? It's been a while. That's right, she gave it to me back in Call of Fear. Eye of Truth, a single sign up, blah, blah, blah. Nethys allows the word eyes to identify illusions or magical deceptions. For 3 years, it belonged to venture capital Captain Halor, while he hunted the demon worshipper and master illusions called the Spinner of Nightmares. That's right, he's dead now, isn't he? That's not what I'm looking for. Decorated Scabbard, that's not it either. That's not going to be that. See, I don't really know what I'm looking for exactly. I forget what it was called. Spellbreaker Tower Shield. It would have been about this time frame for that. Hope Crusher the Heavy Flail. Quarterstaff 2. Where did... Citrine Necklace. Dandelion Hope. Dandelion Love of the Hope Bringer. Oh, this belt. Bonus to strength. It also magnifies the wearer's momentum, granting +2 bonus to bull rush and overrun maneuvers. In addition, whenever the wearer of this belt charges an enemy, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty to AC. That sounds like something for... Not Lou. Where's Bob? Bomb, Clutch of Corruption, Strength, oh, and Constitution. If a critical hit, natural weapon, the enemy's possible saving throw become vulnerable to negative energy, and that's not a big deal for us because we don't do that stuff. But he does. No, he doesn't. He can do Bull Rush. More strength. But anyway, what else did. Where else was that thing? Beacon of Carnage, breastplate, medium armor. It's by 1 for each enemy in melee range of the wearer, no higher than 5. Eh. Perilous Shade. I think this is what she gave us. Cloak lands a killing blow. They are afflicted by greater invisibility spell as it has cast by a 15th level wizard. In addition, this cloak grants 10 confidence bonus to stealth kills. So that's going to be a Wendu item, I think. That's an upgrade for her, I believe. Oh, we still have mythic powers to do. Oh, I'm sorry. She's got no enemies or allies around 10-foot area. They gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls and range attacks. Bonus for all saving throws. She gets killing blows.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Sunday, happy Monday. So, 1500 on all enemies have minus to penalty saving throws. Will saving throws. We just gave Bob that. Here's Scout. Here's Scout. Scout's got Venerated Champion. So, Strength and Constitution. Give him that one. So that cloak we just got rid of off of Wendu. So if no enemies are within 10 feet. Oh, are our allies. It's only range attacks though. It's a tougher one to use. Oh well. Good enough. Okay, so we have some mythic powers to do. So how do you make custom characters in this game and rename existing ones? You can't rename existing ones as far as I know. And how do you make custom characters? There's actually somebody that usually hangs out in the tavern. His name is Hylor, H-I-L-O-R. And you can make you talk to him and say you want to hire mercenaries or something like that. And then you create them that way. That allows you to do custom characters that way. Totally custom. Keep in mind that they won't have any story to them. There's no voice lines really for them. I think you get to choose their voice that they use, but that's about it. And there's no real story like you get with the other companions. And they're more expensive too. If the higher level you are when you first hire them, the more expensive they are. So if you're going to be using a number of mercenaries, you want to get them as early as possible, and even then it's going to be fairly expensive because the earliest you can get them I think is level 3, maybe 2 at the least. So again, they get expensive really quick. Keep that in mind. Okay, so Gimpy did his mythic thing already. Let's see who else. Nenio. Nenio needs to be more spellcastery, right? Destiny Beyond Birth, Destructive Shockwave, Merchant Potion, Expanded Arsenal. What's this do? All bonuses from your feats and mythic feats that apply to another school of magic, such as Spell Focus feat and School Specialization mythic feat, now apply to the chosen School of Magic 2. Apply to another school of magic such as spell, but how does that work here? Oh, the ones that apply to it. So we actually have to look at her. Not that. So we'll have to actually look at her actual specialization or feats so far. Let's see what we really want to do. So feats. She's got Spell Focus Illusion. So we could have that go to enchantment. No, she already has Spell Focus enchantment. Okay, just started playing this game and still trying to figure it out. I've had the game since it released, but just don't. That's okay. It's a very valid question. Trust me. Alright, well, mythic resolve. Spell focus. So choose a special. We already have a spell focus in. The bonus to DCs provided by spell focus but increased by 1. Let's go illusion for that. Make our illusion spells harder to resist, right? Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Boss attacks, so stuff critical. So this is multipliers higher. Sure. So if she gets crits, her bow hits harder. So that works. Veronica, I have no idea where we're going to get you. School mastery skill. Oh, penetration. She needs this. The other reasons, right? Also, better spell penetration. Mickey. Mickey that's called Battle Singer. Only suffer your racial penalty to ability score. Only races. Oh, that might give you better strength, but dodge mythic. School mastery. Spell focus. He doesn't really do that stuff. And Cybernetic Zealot killed everyone. Cybernetic Zealot is number 4 on your bingo card. Number 4. Enchantment. Cast level increased by 1. Guess that's a good thing for him. Guess. I don't know. Okay, Rocket, last of the group. Rocket the monk. Flawless attacks. Doesn't really have a problem hitting stuff. Resolved, whatever. Sorcerer's reflex, no.
Come on,
Toughness.
you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Extra mythic ability. Is this abundant key? Nah. Let's see. Healing, that doesn't really help them. Some people motivate their companions by their mere presence while you learn whatever. Every time you damage an ally. No, we don't damage allies. This really grants your magic immunity that dispels any spell effects on you. What's the other one? Rupture and restraint. So, days, nauseous, stunned, paralyzed, or confused. Wouldn't that do pretty much the same thing? Do this just in case. I don't think he really needs it, but anyway, all set. Okay, we need to rest. We need to rest. Then we need to go sell stuff too.
Any one of us can boast of the scars we have gained on the crusade. But only Wenduog can boast of scars inflicted by the commander.
Oh wow, wasn't expecting
The
that.
bedchamber as a place of violence. It seems perverse to me. Would you not agree, Count?
Cammy's flat out lying there. Just saying. Just saying that was a flat out lie. Okay, let's go sell stuff. No quests in the streets. Go talk to Storyteller too. We might have some item he might be able to make for us. I don't know what, but I think we have something for him to make. Oh, look at the... That's right, the Dean. Oh, there's Yaz. We're not ready to talk to him yet. Pretty sure Shamir is going to try to kill us. Just a guess. Tika spoke well of you. She says hello. Her favor flatters me, and the memories of the times when I was younger warm my heart, but also filled me with other darker feelings, such as shame. It's sad to remember how foolish and self-satisfied I was back then, how much I enjoyed the fear and respect of the spawn of the abyss surrounding me, and how completely I belonged to the lady in shadow who charmed me the moment we met. In those days, I was different. Examine my character stuff. Let's see what we can see. Grimace, whatever. The owner of this item was a monster in the truest sense of the word, but there was still a vicious, dark sophistication to his deeds. He died happy. You bring me 2 vials of magic essence, 3 bars of cold iron, 4 vials of demon blood, and 1 hide of a magical creature. Together we can cast aside the veil of mystery that lies over this object. Oh, it's a helmet. The helmet. Try the helmet. Shy Lily's helmet. I have no idea what that is. Now we're missing the materials for the other one. That's okay. Okay, so that's viewed with demonic powers, where it gets a +4 profane bonus to strength and 2 profane bonus to AC. Melee rolls, melee damage roll, throwing weapon rolls will increase by 1. Will saving throws by 1. But this is this actually going to work? It did not. Strength is still 43, right? Yeah, it doesn't work. AC. It does increase the armor class, but that's not a big deal. It doesn't really get hit that often until bad things start happening. Then it's too late anyway. That's better. What about Rocket, though? Ah, the wisdom. Goggles look ridiculous. They are ridiculous. That hurt his AC a little bit. Not enough to matter, because we already get bonus to AC there. Aw, the helmet doesn't look like anything. That's a bummer. That's okay. Okay, let's go talk to Wooljeff, see if it has anything good for a change. I want to know more about you, blah blah blah. That's enough. Oh, what's this guy gonna say? Anything good? No? Book sell stuff. Okay, longswords. Longsword 1. Old iron stuff. Short sword. Scimitars. Wow, look at all the scimitar 3s. Wow. That's a lot of money. Soul shear. Probably not going to use that, but. Birding, battle axe, whatever. Shortcut, don't need that. Some stuff. Finny and the talking weapon. Isn't that supposed to belong to Gimpy? Why is it here at storage? I don't know. Or sorry, where are we selling it? So leather armor, full plate, junk. Got all the shields we don't need. I am not going to use a tower shield, heavy shield, monkey pedal, or just this one. This is just a +3 shield. This one is a +4, so ditch that. Stuff. 30 rings of protection +2. Stuff. So. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
She's a liar.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Okay, so 400 grand from all that stuff we just sold. 400 grand. Bison Ascending, Defender's Nemesis, Falchion, Great Sword, Bardish, don't need those. Call the Ocean, Trident. Touch of Flaw, Battle Axe, Club, and Shield, the stuff we've sold. Oh, Chaotic Outsider Bane, Icy Burst Javelin +1. Half plate of greater spell resistance. Could get that for Gwenduag. She can use that. Sure, we got the money. There. Wendy. There you are. Sorry. When it loses invisibility, becomes blurred and blur spell. And that's what that. So that's kind of. Okay. So that's a waste of money. Damn it.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Okay, Rage Cute Little Kitten. Killed everybody. Good job, Kitten. Number 3 on the bingo card, though. Number 3. So that was a waste of freaking money. How much are we going to give it to, though? I'm surprised Sela hasn't left us. I'm really surprised she hasn't left us. Talk to Wolf, see if he has anything good. Weekly connections. Still the stupid Crimson Banner. The Screaming Reaper. So +4 vicious. Whenever the wielders vicious double act lands a killing blow on an enemy, all enemies in a 15-foot area suffer sonic damage and become frightened for 1 round. Long, but it's vicious. Strikes an opponent, creates a flash of disruptive energy that resonates between the opponent and the wielder. Energy deals an extra 2d6 points of damage to the opponent and 1d6 to the wielder. It's actually not really better than we have because it doesn't do holy damage and stuff. It means +4 as opposed to +3, but that's not a big deal. And that vicious is just... I guess that's what it is, isn't it? It's your shared stash. Clear the comparison. So 5 to 12 versus 5 to 17. Because it does holy and fire. Crit stuff is going to be the same. Damage is going to be... Well, this gives a killing blow. 15 to hit area, suffer 46 of sonic damage, become frightened. Man, that will saving throw DC 27. Friggin' demons make that all day. Physical perfection. He has unceasing slaughter, dexterity and constitution. Oh, we have one of those. I think we had one of those. Trailblazer's armor. We can get one of those too. How about that? On stealth or invisible, all successful attacks deal an additional 6 force damage. The only one who's going to be invisible is Wendu, and she's already got armor that stealth, lose invisibility, becomes blurred. So, yeah. She's an assassin. That acrobat's footwear. So nothing really good. Cloak resistance 5, but nah. Okay, so again, no one really to talk to. So we don't have any quests here. City of Locusts. This is all outside. Conspiracy. Shamir, the Art of Draw, blah blah blah. We should talk to Commander. Judging by the fact that this message was relayed through the high-ranking demon Yaz, it might be something extremely important and confidential. Demon's Awakening. Final verdict. Visit Hell Knight Outposts. One final breath. End game. So that's stuff. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Shamira, I guess, and see how badly this is going to go for us, I have a feeling. I mean, because pretty sure she's going to try to kill us. And it's only going to be me and the dog, it looks like, more than likely. There's Jan.
Let's move.
So, before we go in, we're going to do buffs.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Manishrim suki. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
Oh, we got haste. Forget about that. animal growth. Still not big enough for Gimpy to be a giant and ride the wolf, though. Fear. Where's the chameleon thing? Is that a level? I think it was level 3, wasn't it? Ah, chameleon strike greater.
Manishrim Sukino.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
All this waiting bores me.
Ah. Okay, take me to Alushinyrra. Very well, mortal, let's go. He produces a small clay tablet covered in magical inscriptions. He carefully breaks it in two, and the inscriptions start to glow. Oh, everybody's going. Works for me. I really thought there was just going to be Gimpy and the wolf. They're going to give us time to buff up for this, just in case. I have a feeling this is not going to be a good thing. Come on. As you enter the harem of the ardent dreams, you are greeted with nervous stares and suspicious glances. The room is quiet, but the atmosphere feels tense. You notice that everyone around you is armed to the teeth, as if they are about to go into battle. Oh God. Shamira's relaxed, arrogant demeanor has disappeared. When she addresses you, you can hear the tension in her voice, but you also detect a subtle note of triumph. Finally, all my allies are here. You are the last one to arrive, mortal. So Yaz is your errand boy now. Demon glances at Yaz dismissively. He's become very obedient of late. It would be stupid not to take advantage of his newfound compliance. Why did you want to see me? I wish to offer you an alliance, a chance to ascend to great heights. The Ardent Dream's voice rings with steely determination. Today we are going to do the unimaginable. We are going to overthrow Nocticula. I will take her power by force and wear her blood-stained crown, just like she once took the throne from the demon lord whatever. Those who support my cause will be rewarded with power and a place by my side. I'm giving you a chance to join my rebellion. I trust you will not refuse such an offer. Yes, let's drag that overbearing bitch off her throne, and then we'll decide who will sit there next. No, this doesn't look good. You believe that you can defeat her? Actually, this is how much first. Do you remember the former owner of this relic? This is Shy Lily's helmet. Where did you get it? Everly Vorlish tore it off the wallflower, along with his face. I saw it shatter with my own eyes. Why do you wish Everly Vorlish to die? Shamira's lips curl in contempt. That half-mortal scum dared to disrespect me. That brazen mayfly challenged me. If not for Nocticula's patronage, oh, how I would have enjoyed killing her with my own hands, but Our Lady in Shadow loves to surround herself with unusual favorites. She toys with them for a while, and then she forgets them. Who is this Shy Lily? He was a loser. For a while, everyone in Alushinyrra believed he was one of the deadliest fighters in the city. He used to entertain us with his hunts. He took to the streets and killed anyone he met. Many hunters tried to catch him, but each time their bodies ended up hanging in the sky above the city. And then, The talentless Vorlakai lost a fight with everything boorish, pathetic. Boss fight?
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
How did Erilu defeat such a powerful demon? She is an abomination, she spits the last word. Half mortal, half demon, and an unnatural and wild thing that shouldn't even exist. Apparently her odd deformity gave her powers, yet she remains a pathetic nobody in comparison to truly powerful beings like myself or Our Lady in Shadow. I have no more questions. Do you really believe you can defeat Nocticula? She spreads her flaming wings and looks at you haughtily. I have long been accumulating power. I have spent centuries preparing for this moment. My luminous power will banish the shadows, and she will have nowhere to hide. Then we will see who is stronger. I have also gathered a number of allies to help me stand against her. In addition, I have taken the precaution of securing the help of someone truly powerful. Baphomet seeks revenge against the Lady in Shadow, and although he cannot confront her directly, he sent us. The demon glances at Yaz and smirks. Sent us his support. Isn't that right, my little assassin? What happened to Yaz? She smirks and her voice is full of sinister glee. Oh, he has a special role. He will be the first to shed the Lady in Shadow's blood. Baphomet has gifted us with something precious, his own offspring. This is a magnificent creature. It possesses tremendous psychic powers, and it's been implanted in Yaz's body. The creature and its host have merged together into one. They even share the same thoughts, and when it's time for battle, the creature will also share the immense power it inherited from its father. The power of Baphomet's offspring, combined with Yaz's skill as an assassin, may give us an advantage in the fight. Although I doubt Yaz will survive long enough to witness our victory. Power like this comes at a terrible price. It will use up his body until he is nothing more than an empty shell. Yaz will literally be consumed by power. Dum dum dum. Do we have another boss fight go by? Platter Pirate? We did. So, Platter Pirate number 12 on your boss bingo card. Number 12. Good job, Drunken Nevada. Of course, if he knew what was happening, I'm sure he'd be adamantly opposed to the plan. Fortunately, Baphomet's spawn has control over his mind. It's turned him into a dumb, obedient soldier, and that's exactly what we need. And Bata started a bingo vote, so go to your bingo card, click on a number you need to get bingo, and hopefully everybody else is doing the same cooking, because the number with the most votes is the number everybody gets. Why do you need me? I've created an alliance of Alushinyrra's strongest, most dangerous fighters, and you have earned your place among them. When the time comes to fight Nocticula, I'd like you to be by my side, not hers. What will you offer me in exchange for my help? When I take control of the Midnight Isles, I will need a loyal servant to rule Alushinyrra on my behalf. Surely that is a fair price for betrayal. You will not get such a generous offer from Nocticula. When has she ever truly given you anything? There was an impression that you and Nocticula were close. I assumed there was some kind of affection between you. There's no such thing as friendship in the Abyss. I stayed with Nocticula because it benefited me to do so, but now is the time for change. I'm going to fight Nocticula. No, I don't approve of your schemes. I want no part of this. Do we really want to fight against Nocticula is the question. Oh, wait a minute. She's got her little implant in our brain. We won't be able to fight against her. I don't approve of your schemes. I want no part of this. What a shame. If you won't join us, then I'm afraid I'll have to kill you. Of course, I'd hate to destroy such a valuable asset, but what choice do I have? However, her stern voice softens. There's no rush. Take your time and think it all over before you make your final decision. Speak with my other servants. They will tell you why they have joined this plot, and you'll soon realize that you belong here with us, on the winning side. Once you've made a decision, return to me with your answer. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. So she doesn't know that I have the basically Nocticula in my brain type stuff, does she? We're supposed to then face opponents like Nocticula. It's an honor to fight against her. If you guys ruled over her for too long, it's time for slaughter. Shadow Demon Brood. I can taste the blood in the shadows. There will be a great slaughter soon.
Head on!
Oh, the Lexi is here. Gorgeous succubus delicately stifles a yawn with her hand. She looks at you with an expression of mild curiosity. It seems that our little group has a new member. Excellent. This conspiracy has become so dreadfully dull. I was almost ready to abandon it altogether and return to my mansion. The demon gives you a charming smile, whispers conspiratorial. But I'm not sure why I expected anything better. They're just a bunch of primitive savages led by a pompous goose. That's why I'm so happy you have joined our group. I finally have a worthy co-conspirator. He detests your co-conspirator so much. Why did you join them? Boredom, darling. Terrible, terrible boredom. I thought the carnage of slaughter might alleviate it temporarily. The aristocratic succubus sounds almost wistful. Aren't you afraid of Nocticula? She shrugs slightly. I've known Nocticula since she was young. In those days I was more than capable of taking her on myself. Of course she's gained immense power since then, but I have a few new tricks up my sleeve as well. Besides, fear is so boring. Yes, even death is better than idle complacency. For a moment, you see past the succubus's affected nonchalance. There's a fire in her eyes, a deep, incurable madness that cannot be contained. We both know that you despise Alushinyrra. Renounce her and fight on my side instead. She frowns. Well, perhaps in memory of that wonderful moment of intimacy between us. Succubus gives you a coy glance and then nods. Very well. Today, I'll kill for you. But not because I fear any lingering affection for you. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I have nothing more to discuss. I enjoyed the conversation. I'm very glad that you're here. So, that. So who else is here besides her? Tarshary, I don't know who that is. Tarshary, your loyal shadow demon advisor. Oh, bows respectfully. My lord, we are ready for battle. We will follow your orders. How did you end up among the conspirators? Demon is eager for battle. His voice quivers in anticipation. Shamira's servant summoned us. He told us that we were going to fight in a great battle. We have seen your strength, and we know that you will emerge victorious, so we will wish to fight by your side. We want to participate in the slaughter and share in the spoils of victory. I have gathered our bravest and most skillful fighters. They hope to earn a generous reward for their service. They wish to prove themselves to you and gain your approval. What about you personally? Why did you want to participate in this conspiracy? Some of my kin have not forgiven Nocticula for slaying our ruler, Lord Varaxorus, whatever. But they do not understand that he was weak. Leaders must be strong. If a ruler wants to keep their position, they must be more successful, more powerful, and more treacherous than anyone else. My people chose the winning side, and we have never regretted our decision. Now, perhaps it is time...
water. Stretch your legs.
Blah, blah.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Now, perhaps it is time for the Lady in Shadow to die. If this is so, we will renounce our loyalty and switch sides once more. Everyone here is a traitor. How can I trust you? We have not forgotten our Makath's death, and we do not wish to share his fate. We respect power. The stronger you are, the more loyal we will be. If I order you to turn against Shamira, will you obey? The demon leans towards you and lowers his voice conspiratorially. We will follow your orders, my lord. If you believe the ardent dream's cause is doomed, then Nocticula will be generous to you when you present her with the heads of the conspirators. Just give us the signal. You think Shamira can defeat Nocticula? Outcome is not yet determined. The Lady in Shadow is stronger, but the planning and preparation of a surprise attack can mitigate that advantage. I wouldn't side with the Ardent Dream in an open confrontation, but an unforeseen ambush can kill even the most skilled warriors. That's all for now. As you wish. Gosh. So, that's 2. Zeklex. Who's that? We know that name from. Nervously licks his lips and casts a very glance. Oh, this is the gladiator guy. Then he leans in and whispers cautiously. So you've decided to get involved in this little venture? You don't seem very eager to participate in Chimera's schemes. Tiefling lowers his voice and begins to whisper nervously. I didn't want to participate at all. Why would I want to overthrow Nocticula? I don't want to create more chaos, but they've made it perfectly clear that I can either support Chimera or die. The Ardent Dream wants my gladiators to storm the Lady in Shadow's palace. I should have just told her no. At least then I would have been killed quickly and painlessly. Nocticula won't be so merciful. I dread to think what she will do to us. You don't believe that Chimera will win? What? And you do? This isn't some Baylor we're talking about, damn it. We're about to rebel against the Lady in Shadow herself, a demon lord who has taken the lives of countless other demon lords. Chimera is nothing compared to her. She claims she has a plan, but I'm sure Nocticula has spies. She's the most cunning creature in the abyss. She probably already knows about Chimera's betrayal. We don't stand a chance. So while you're here, why don't you run off to Nocticula? Chimera's lackeys will slit my throat if I try to leave. She knows I don't want to be here. That's why she's keeping such a close eye on me. Oh, why did I overthrow Irma? If I hadn't killed him, it would be his neck on the line right now instead of mine. Will prevail. Don't fight for Chimera. If you side with me, you'll have a better chance of survival. He looks nervous, but Crow the imp pops his eye out of the bag. He stares up at the tiefling with his big round eyes. Then he wiggles his long ears and nods encouragingly. Zeklex worriedly binds his lip. He hesitates for a moment, then answers quietly. I just want to return home safe tonight. If you can promise me, champion, that that'll get out of this mess in one piece, then you can count on me. Stop whimpering, you coward. We will prevail. Sure, whatever you say. Well, there's no escape for me anyway. I'm in too deep to turn back now. I just hope you know what you're doing. I have to go. He nods distractedly. Sure. I'm just tired of waiting. I want to get this nightmare over with. Okay, so that's 3. Gladiator. I'm sure we talked to that. Talked to Alexia. Bob Guard. Oh, Yaz is over here. But he's a brain dead. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
There's something strange about Yaz's demeanor. His body is tense, ready to spring, but his face is oddly calm. There's a horrible swollen pus. Okay, is it time to go into battle? I am ready. Why are you participating in this rebellion? Demon answers in a dull, monotonous voice, as if reading from a script. For powers and influence, of course. After Chimera takes the throne, there will be many vacant positions that need to be filled. Something's definitely wrong with you. Yaz's eyes seem to focus on you for a moment, then he points to the ugly scar on his neck. When he speaks, his words are slurred and sluggish. This is Baphomet's gift to Chimera. Chimera ripped open my flesh and put this abomination inside me. When the messengers brought this thing from the Lord of Beasts, they called it Young Mistress, they said it. She was of Baphomet's blood. Now she thinks for me. We think together, so hard to talk. So someone changed you by giving you strange power. That sounds familiar. We are not the same, so don't compare yourself to me. I don't fully know what they did to you, but I overheard Chimera talking about your power. She seemed impressed, even though she did her best to conceal it. She said you might be more powerful than a demon lord someday. But I'm talking too much. I must be quiet. As I see it, request pardon the scheme spells certain death. Now, your words elicit an unexpected response. A meek, submissive smile appears on the demon's lips. He stares out dreamily into the distance. It doesn't matter. You think you can at least wound Nocticula? I didn't earn my position as a leader of the Assassin's Guild by sitting around in palaces doing nothing. My target will not escape me. I can outmaneuver the most agile and cunning opponents. Besides, the young mistress will help me. We formed an alliance, remember. We formed an alliance, remember. I want to help you. You see a brief spark of understanding in the demon's clouded eyes. Allies, yes. Slowly and painfully he reaches toward the scar and tears away the scab with his claws. The exposed wound is truly horrible sight. A fat black worm, covered in slimy purple mucus, is wrapped around Yaz's bone like a tumor in his flesh. Good job, Draken and Bata, beating up on a platter pirate, which we just saw not too long ago. Starting to vote, so vote away for what number you need to get closer to bingo. The demon only manages to choke out a few words. Kill this thing. Discreetly remove it. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, that was discreet. You pry the disgusting creature out of Yaz's wound, severing the strands of black slime that bind it to its flesh. You crush the wriggling worm in your fist, and its fat larval body bursts in an explosion of acidic pus. The creature dies, squirming in soundless agony. Yaz's face twists in pain, but his eyes are no longer dull and empty. He grits his teeth and whispers softly, "I should change my name to Yaz the Lucky. I never thought I'd get out of this mess alive. Oh, Shamira, you ardent bitch. I'll get you back for this." Yaz glances at you and nods resolutely. Then his face becomes blank and expressionless again. "I'll pretend that I'm still a mindless puppet, but I'll wait for your signal. Just say the word and my daggers will cut off her dirty little wings." Okay. Gives you a wink, and before returning to his convincing display of mindless subservience, his jaw goes slack and the dazed expression returns to his eyes. Anybody else we need to talk to? Ah, Zephorian's here too. The gang's all here. Zephorian is still wearing his filthy beggar's rags, but you can feel a power emanating from him that wasn't there before. Ha, I thought Shamira would try to involve you in her schemes, mortal. So, have you decided to participate in Nocticula's execution? Me too. This is a show I don't want to miss. Looks like Shamira is willing to accept help from anyone, even a filthy beggar. You don't look like you'd be much use in a battle. His broken, twisted shoulders seem to grow broader. You feel the weight of his imposing presence as he looks down at you. You shouldn't underestimate me. Ugh. I once held power in Alushinyrra, and trust me, I was just as strong then as Shamira is now. Do you think I'm merely a pathetic beggar? I am a warrior. This is not the first time I have challenged a lady in shadow. Yes, I was defeated, but I survived. I have waited many millennia for another opportunity to face her in battle, and today it will finally happen. Why are you conspiring against her, though? You keep sacrificing, you dumb? Trip him next time. He points a finger at his disfigured face. Do you see this? I didn't always look like this. The lady in shadow made me an outcast. She humiliated me, and she mutilated me. Isn't that reason enough? I've waited so long for a chance to settle the score. I've had millennia to think about what I'll do to her pretty face once she's in my clutches. I convinced Nocticula to give you a second chance. But what was Shamira ever done for you? Don't fight for her. Join forces with me. I'll take care of you. And Bata got bingo. Good job, Bata. We'll keep the bingo card up until a couple more people win. The incubus runs a claw across his scarred face. He glances over at Shamira and his eyes glint with malice. So you want me to form an alliance with you and betray that ardent bitch? Why not? Demons. She is just as guilty as Nocticula. She bears equal responsibility for my downfall. Her arrogant face makes me want to puke. I can only imagine how much she will irritate me after she takes the throne from this lady in shadow. All right, we have a deal. I'll fight for you. I see. Just remember, when the time comes, don't stand in the way of my revenge. I've been waiting for a long time to repay for my humiliation. I won't tolerate anyone who tries to stop me. Anybody else? I think we're good. Okay. So, having said that... Oh, we can't leave the room? Oh, isn't that nice? Because the guard's in the way. Fine. Then you guys are going to have to stand here while we buff. We all set? Almost? Okay, and I suspect a little bit more fire flying around too because of where we are, so extra fire protection. Go. Okay, so I'm guessing we go talk to what's her face and say we're gonna kill you and see how that goes. Shamira addresses you imperiously, and you can hear the impatience in her voice. So have you made a decision? So whose side are you on? Or are you prepared to die for Nocticula? Prepared to die for Nocticula? Do you want to be her pawn, or will you fight for us? She watches you closely. They're waiting for your answer. You can hear the quiet rustle of movement as some of them reach for their blades. They look tense, ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. I am still loyal to Nocticula, and will bring this vile conspiracy to an end. Shamira smiles contemptuously and signals her guards. I thought you might lack the courage to rebel. Still, it's unfortunate. Of course, I'm sure you understand that we can't let you leave. You know too much. Get rid of him. You feel the hostile gaze of those around you. They begin to circle you like a pack of hungry predators. We have a spy among us. Kill her. My lady will not be pleased. I think she'll want to intervene. So this is very different from the other two playthroughs. This was never even close to being an option, I don't think. You couldn't have been because of the relationships with the other demons. Lady in Shadow looks at the conspirators who are gathered before her throne. She examines them with an expression of genuine interest and then nods in satisfaction. Lao, you did the right thing. It would be unfortunate if these traitors killed one of my most valuable servants. You can hear a note of uncertainty in Shamira's voice, but she cries out defiantly. You can't scare us. Perhaps you had some suspicions, but you didn't know how to expect us here and now. You don't stand a chance. We outnumber you, and we are prepared to fight. We're here to take your throne and your head. Shut up, Shamira. Can't you see that she's outwitted you? Don't listen to Nocticula. She's bluffing. She's trying to trick us. She's outwitted you. Yes, little bird. I never believed your lies. Your little conspiracy was too obvious. You didn't cover your tracks when you got rid of my loyal advisors, Willidus and Armiketh. Do you want to know why I didn't kill you back then? I didn't want to chase you down one by one. I decided It would be more efficient to kill all of you at once. And look, now you're all here. After today, there will be no more traitors in Alushinyrra. I won't have to worry about any new rebellions for, at least 10,000 years. That's why, my sweet ardent dream, the outcome of this encounter is already predetermined. There's only one question that remains unanswered. She turns to you. Are you going to bring Alushinyrra's head, or must I do everything myself? You took my side in the confrontation against Iomedae. Surely you're not going to betray me for this little red-headed bird, are you? That would be beyond insulting. You feel a sudden impulse to wipe this lady in shadow's smug smile off her face. Her arrogant smirk is insufferable. I am loyal to Nocticula. The words catch in your throat. You're so angry you can't breathe. This creature skulks about in the shadows. How dare she claim superiority over you? She wants to push you around and use you as a weapon against her enemies, but you won't allow it. No, you will not let her treat you this way. Never. Uh-oh. You hear a ringing noise in your ears and your vision grows blurry. Your inner beast is too wild and unruly. If you are to put a collar on it, the beast will rip open your heart and tear it to pieces. And allow your inner beast to decide. Ugh. Obsidian Snake, the guardian of your heart, awakens and lets out a quiet, threatening hiss.
Are you rebelling? Give in. Our Lady in Shadow knows what is good for you.
Obsidian Snake, the guardian of your heart, awakens and lets out a quiet, threatening hiss. Its bite injects a sweet poison into your veins that spreads through your body and fills your mind with a soothing whisper. That's what we just heard. You promised not to use your power over me. You lied. What have you done?
You chose to accept my profane gift. From now on, I have power over your thoughts, and your life is under my protection. You let me into your heart, and I will repay that trust by not allowing you to make any dangerous mistakes. And I can assure you that refusing to follow the instructions of the Lady in Shadow is a dangerous mistake.
We're not gonna make that roll. I surrender.
You have made the right decision, mortal.
Shimura stares at you in horror and shrieks. It doesn't matter. Forget the pathetic mortal. We still outnumber you. You can't defeat us. You can tell that Nocticula is enjoying herself immensely. Silly little bird, do you still not understand? I have not fallen into your trap. You have fallen into mine. Tertiary, the Shadow Spawn remain loyal to their lord. Our shadows will douse your flames, ardent dream. Yaz stops acting dazed and confused. His eyes are clear and alert, and he calls out in his normal voice. Finally, I've been waiting a long time for this. Shimura, you conniving bitch. You wanted to turn me into a mindless, expendable weapon. Well, not today. I live to see tomorrow, which is more than I can say for you. And cute little kitten killed by Delm. Cute little kitten is number 2 on your bingo card. Number 2. Zeklex. The battle bliss will fight for its champion. My loyalty lies with him. Shimura, you're always been a pompous snob. Do you really think anyone wants to see you on the throne? I certainly don't.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to stop. Your dinner will be ready shortly and Mrs. Gimpy wants to actually talk to you.
Lies.
Make sure you tell everyone to have a great day or evening and we will see them tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Okay, remember how you always, this is Zephorian, remember how you ratted me out to Nocticula, you red-headed bitch? Well, the time has come for me to take revenge. I will make a whip out of your own skin and lash you with it until you beg for mercy. Shimura grits her teeth and hisses. Treachery. Very well, you've made your choice. Now what's going to happen? Demons killing demons. Oh, they're actually going to make us fight this. Okay. Oh, I'm going to see Nocticula in action. Their spy teleported. Who are we fighting against? Ah, Shamira's right there. I don't know who's stunned and who's not. Ugh. Get her, Scout. Nice miss. All kinds of stunned and all this other fun stuff because demons. Up. Do better than that. Can get her loose. Bismuth, get in there. Seductive presence. Ugh. What was that? I don't know what that was. This is going well. Going incredibly well. Not one hit yet. And now the mind fog on top of this stuff. Great. Where'd that come from? Nocticula. It came from Nocticula, looks like. Oh wow, it hit.
This is not the end.
Oh, this is gonna go very poorly now. Gimpy's down, of course. Gimpy's healing though, which means she's going to shoot him again, more than likely. Stupid seductive. The need for a save.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Ready for battle? I thought we were already fighting. So, Wendu's down. And she's killing all kinds of people now. We just did another mind fog. That was kind of pointless. Come on, Scout, stop rolling ones. This is going incredibly horrible. Gimpy is... he's healed, but... or healing. But he's not able to stand up, so that's not good. Bull rush. Straight back without doing any harm. Become successful, your target is pushed back by feet. Let's try. Nope.
Hold on, just a little more.
That's right, you can't kill Rocket in one turn. Unfortunately, kill the dogs in one turn. Can Rocket actually do something? He looks like he can stand up. Oh, he's still standing up. Shit. He's still buffed.
We shall overcome.
Oh, no 20s. He's gonna go down. Okay chances to hit, maybe. Well, not really okay. Better than us. And Gimpy stands up and goes running towards there for some reason. I don't know why Gimpy went running forward like that. Veronica's up. Let's see. I wanted to catch this. This is a standard action, so get a little bit closer. Put everybody into the Holy Aura. Oh yay, confusion. Nenio. Haste. What are you gonna do to her? We can do, let's see. That's an area effect. Tsunami, it's gonna hit friendlies. 8. Serenity. Serenity's not gonna do anything to her. Shirako, no. Mind Fog's already here. Prismatic Spray, too many people in the way. Upgraded Phantasmal Killer. Let's see. She's immune to Phantasmal Killer. I guess we should have looked at that, huh? Look at a Shadow Beam now. Mickey, look, play a song for us. Now, sing a song for her. Oops. Okay, so they're technically not on our side. Alexi did something in there. So she's uninjured. How wonderful. Rocket's hurt. Veronica. Oh, look, we can do a mass heal, can't we? Oh, Wendu's out of the fight, though. Damn it. It's been too long to bring her back unless we can resurrect her, I guess. But I was going to eat up diamonds. Ugh. Okay, Nenio. Can't get her with Phantasmal Killer. So you really don't have anything to use against her. Oh, do you have the spell? I don't think so. Whole person, that's not gonna work. Will it? I didn't even see what she's immune to and stuff.
Mind over muscle.
Fast healing 15. Wonderful. Immunities, compulsion, fear, poison, disease, charm or death, and movement impairing, electricity, fire negative, counter loss, well meaning dominate person, charm and smile, stuff, magic missiles, of course. So Nenio can't do squat against her. Maybe a little bit of fire, but I guess we can try to hit her. 2 whole scorching rays. And yeah, so that answer is no. And Spider with 3 light PPCs killed somebody. Spider with 3 light PPCs is number 16 on your bingo card, number 16. I don't think we can finish this fight. Okay, Mickey, what can you do to her? Oh, that's right, you did that. So, second verse. Hey, hit her. Hurt her. Good job, Mickey.
Heal me quickly. This is not.
I didn't realize Gimpy was standing up again. Oh, that's right, you got healed. And Rocket's confused and hacking the crap out of his own horse. Scout, how you doing? Scout actually landed a hit. Nice. Still barely injured because of stupid regen. So isn't Nocticula actually gonna do anything? Or confusion? I can't be right. Let's see. So Rocket's confused. Should help with that, I hope. Hopefully Rocket's got his brain back under control. Nenio, you can't do anything. You can't do anything to her. Maybe blind her. Gotta hit her first. Okay, Mickey's up still. Oh yeah, spell number 3, final verse. Barely injured. How many hit points does she have? 678, healing at 15 per turn. So is, like I said, Nocticula gonna do anything about this? Oh, you know what? So at least Rocket's attacking the right person when he's confused. Scout would never attack her own horse, but Scout is the horse. Can't switch weapons. Okay, Veronica. Oh, Gimpy's out of the fight, it looks like. Unless we can do a... Oh, we've got the Cuckoo Dooms we could unleash, but we need to get Gimpy back up. Michael Aspect, Storm Bolts, Middle Mass, Nature's Enemy, or Ally, whatever. of life. So minimum 30 hit points. Let's see if this works. Mostly worked. Use that -5. But didn't she just fall over? Veronica? Oh, it's a really bad spot to be in. And Shamira hit Gimpy again. -56, so that's not going to work. And Mickey apparently has lost his mind. And everybody's starting to die now. What's that? You got knocked back somehow? Oh look, glitter dust. Oh no, sorry, deep slumber that's in your good gall and enchanter. The person won't work. Serenity probably won't work. Yeah, it's immune. Because mind control and whatever. Okay, Mickey. Mickey has lost his mind, I think. Yep, Mickey is confused. He's attacking the right person, but hey, Zero, welcome back. Just in time to watch us lose. Or Scout. So she hit finally. Playing Divinity 2. Similar games? They're same type of game, yeah. Oh, we got the demon, or the shadow demon out at least. Serenity, that's not going to work. Phantasmal putrefaction. And she's immune to that too. Mickey's still not under our control. Oh look, we won.
I take great delight in punishing traitors. Nothing brings me more satisfaction. And you have proven your worth, my loyal servant. It gave me great pleasure to watch you eliminate those pathetic renegades.
She did all the heavy lifting. I don't want to bring that up to her, though.
Now get out, all of you. I wish to enjoy my victory alone. With my champion.
See? I knew she wanted to be my girlfriend.
Ardent dreams and wait for me there. The battle is over. I'm glad that you made the right choice, mortal.
I killed Shamira because I didn't like her. The benefits of your patronage outweigh anything I might have gained from siding with Shamira.
You made the right choice. I will give you a reward fit for a king. Tell me, how should I reward you for Shamira's death? You can ask me for anything.
I want to be your consort.
I know what's in your heart. You are wild and unruly, and you do not recognize anyone's authority but your own. I am fascinated by your free spirit, but anyone who wishes to be by my side must obey my will unconditionally.
I want power.
Of course you dream of power, and you deserve it. I will grant you my power, and you will feel the touch of my wings as they encircle you with my protection. But there's more. You killed Shamira.
Well, actually, you did.
Everything she once owned now belongs to you. Follow me.
Okay, so I was not expecting this part, but so dumb. Selecting the demon path too often locks you out of this romance path with her. Oh, does it? Oh. It's okay. I've actually never had this happen before. I've never done this kill Chimera stuff and get on Kiko's good side. So this is brand new to me.
Incoming message.
Rockin' Dead, welcome to stream and thank you for the follow. Yes, because you give in too often to your uncontrolled side and she don't like it. Oh, is that what it is? With the graceful waves of your hand, Articulate transfer you to the Hammer of Ardent Dreams. A crowd of demons await your arrival. They stare at you in silence, awe and amazement written on their faces.
Citizens of Alushinyrra, Shamira the Ardent Dream was a traitor. She betrayed my trust, but she was too weak to stand against me. This mortal took her life. Her blood is on his hands, so heed my words. From now on, he will rule the city of Alushinyrra. I give him the authority to speak on my behalf. My wrath and my mercy are in his hands. Kneel before your new ruler.
Yay. The demon hastily falls to their knees. They growl, roar, shriek, and shout your praises. Terror and admiration shine in their eyes. The beast inside of you lets out a proud and triumphant roar. This is true power. Sit on the throne, claim it over you. You serve me now. Destroy the throne. From now on, I will do as I command. No bounds, my lady in shadow. The crowd watches you in awe. You have claimed the throne, an unthinkable act of blasphemy. They gaze at you with a mixture of envy and admiration.
From now on, this city is under your control. Rule it wisely and carefully. Of course, I don't expect you to abandon your affairs on Galarian, but you shouldn't neglect your responsibilities here.
We got another... Wow. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Another mythic path point. Don't. Oh, sorry, bingo stuff.
You may go, champion. You have earned my good favor. And from now on, all my subjects will recognize you as my second in command.
Is it a mythic path quest? I did not know that.
And help you to defeat the legions of
I guess it
Despair
is,
in
technically, isn't it?
battle.
I guess if you're playing with the demons, it would be a mythic path stuff. Anyway, while this is loading, I do need to go eat my dinner since I'm now like 30 minutes past my stop time normally. So that's going to be it for today. Once we get done here, and hopefully there's nothing else to do when I get back. Another path? Oh, okay. Anyway, like I said, it's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Congratulations again to Bata and Desperador, winners of this month's monthly giveaways. They'll each be getting a $25 Steam gift card. And let's see, stream schedule for the next few days. Tomorrow, Monday, we're playing some more Symphony of War. Tuesday is Total War Warhammer 3 for the Immortal Empires update and the Champions of Chaos DLC. Wednesday, we're playing some more Star Valor. Thursday is Celasta multiplayer with Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane. You clicked on the wrong thing. Good job, Adam. Friday is MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries with viewers. Hype for Thursday. Don't you mean Tuesday? And then Saturday, we're back to X4 with the Star Wars Interworlds mod. Sunday, we're back here to Wrath of the Righteous. And don't forget that the third DLC for Wrath of the Righteous is coming out on August 30th, which is a week from this Tuesday. So, that. Yeah, you meant the 20th. You meant Tuesday, Captain. It's late. I understand. Unlimited Dungeon thing. Yes, that's the third DLC coming out. The Unlimited Dungeon. So, definitely gonna need to rest. Okay, so again, we'll stop here and I'll have to come in and get some stuff. Oh, look at the poor dog all torn up too. So messy. Anyway, like I said, that'll be it for today. Stuff. Okay, so tomorrow, Monday, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. For some more Symphony of War. Hopefully we'll finish that someday, maybe. Oh look, it's a mud demon walking around our town. Okay, like I said, that's it. Thank you all very much for watching. I know you have many other viewing choices here on Twitch, and I really do appreciate it when you choose to spend your time with me. So thank you very much. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.